2. Now it's the DH, Jim Edmonds. Cabrera back to work. Foul ball there. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And misses inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. And here is David Wright. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. This is Willie Castro. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Go to second. Save. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Sliced hard but foul. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Gary Sanchez. Fought off foul. Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field. Henderson going back. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now the right fielder, David Justice. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now back, center fielder.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Liner, base hit. The throw in there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Robinson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There goes Jackie. Ball outside. Throw, and they got him. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. On the ground. Tatis handles that chance. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close. 2 outs, runner at first. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Tatis. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Correa. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number one. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Fly ball to right. Justice makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jeff Bagwell. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. Bagwell out on the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jim Edmonds. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Castro. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Just missed it. New inning getting started. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And the batter now, Chase Utley. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-2 is the count.
Next pitch, a slider outside that misses outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryant now. Struck out swinging his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom 4, here's Gary Sanchez now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in, David Justice. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Henderson going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Back to the top of the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
One away with a runner at third.
2-1.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air to left center. Mullins under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. It's 6-0. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. And here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Johnson back to work.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ricky Henderson now at the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0-1.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ricky on the move. Got him swinging. They've got a Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Cedric Mullins will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Right side, Utley. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So now the DH spot, Jim Edmonds. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Edmonds checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. On the ground to third. Toss to Bagwell, and that is the inning. Top 6, and now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Popped up. Sanchez. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Chopper right side. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. They say he went.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Towards first, Bagwell. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third, Bryant. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, David Justice. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. We go to the top of the seventh. Here is Chris Bryant. That one at triple digits.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's in for a strike. Spire, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one to first. And he's out on the tag.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He nails one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Popped up. Robinson makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mullins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Couldn't catch up to the... Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. Ground ball right side. Toss to Bagwell. They get the out on Robinson.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Pitch kicks away. And saved. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Looks like he wants the signs again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
2 down, bases empty. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Spire back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. So up next, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1-2.
On the ground to third. First out in the top of the 8th. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jim Edmonds. Foul ball. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now, David Wright. And a strike in there. Base is empty,
No balls,
1 away.
1 strike.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Throwing the ball well, and they
0-2.
need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spire is just 1 strike away. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Logan O'Hoppe.
Hey!
Spire keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off,
That's a ball.
it's over.
Inside. Ball
1
1.
ball, no strikes.
And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty.